What is up, y'all? I'm back. I'm feeling better. Hold on. I'm fresh and had gum in my mouth. So I am back. Thank God, praise God. I'm feeling better. I feel like myself. For those of you that don't know, I am a say type 1.5 diabetic type. It's called a LADA. So I have to take insulin and I have to exercise, eat right. And I was not eating right as far as carbs goes. I just kind of threw caution to the wind, and somehow I just was like eating like a regular person. Then I can't do that. So I was almost DKA again. Because when I was first diagnosed, I was DKA because I didn't know I was diabetic. And that's not what this video is about. But anyways, I feel much better. I feel like myself. I'm in a good mood. So I can finally record these videos and this information that I've been wanting to share with you. But I was not feeling it. I just felt drained. And praise God, I'm back to myself. If you haven't ever went to connectwithyourcreator.com, then definitely check it out. I have several merchandise items there, and I give away a free vacation getaway from my travel business with each purchase that you make. So you can purchase 3 things, you got 3 vacations. So anyways, that's not what this is about either. I'm going to jump into it. This video is going to be about me receiving my first check from Amazon. I'm so excited because I published both of my books. This Before I Let Go is actually a poetry book. I wrote poems all my life, but for a few years recently, I collected all those poems in one magazine. And so I decided to publish that because I always wanted to publish my poetry and leave it behind for my kids. Then I thought, why not just publish it to the masses, to inspire others, to let others read and tune in. So if you enjoy poetry, this book's for you. If you're just like a poetry person, you like to be inspired by others, this is a good book. This one is called Better Days, and this is an inspirational book. That's why it's called Better Days. After reading this, I hope that you will have better days. This is an inspirational book. This is me on the cover of both. My husband took this picture of me at a park on a bridge, walking across a little bridge, and we just put some color over it, but that's me. And this is me at a sunflower field nearby. So yeah, it's so cool to have a vision where you want your books published and you actually get it done. And I literally got both of these done the same day. Because I already had these poems in a notebook. I just typed it all out, uploaded it. And this one I literally wrote in one day. Same day, put it out there. So, book's doing extremely well. Thank you all for your support. But this is about me getting my first Amazon check. So, when I say my first Amazon check, I am not saying that was my first book purchase where someone purchased a book. I'm not saying, so I had to hit a certain goal. The way that Amazon works, you can get direct deposits. If you get a direct deposit, you get them 60 days later. So if you put your book out there for sale with Amazon in August, your first payment is going to be October. So that's what happened. The end of October, I received an email from Amazon saying that my deposit was on the way. So you sign into your Amazon and you click where it says bookshelf for the author page for those that have books out there, or you're thinking about putting books out there. When you click on that, it shows you how much is on the way and it shows you your sales. So it's always 60 days behind if you do the direct deposit. If you opt to do a check, then they don't stay the check. Now, hold on, let me back up. With the direct deposit, yes, it's 60 days. And then with the check version, it could be every time you hit $100, they just mail it out the check. But who wants to wait on all that? So I just went on did the direct deposit. And so my first payment, I put my book out there toward the end of August. So my first payment, it was the end of August. It was like August 26th or something like that. And my first payment was only for the August books that were sold. But it was in October. So let's rewind. I want to talk to you about the money. So you have to go out. The purchases that were made from August 26th till I think it was August 31st is when that month ended. Okay, so for those little days, I received my payment at the end of October. Okay, so all my payments. September was a full month, and that was the first month I was like promoting like crazy because it was so new. I wanted to tell everybody, and so I got several sales in September when the book first is released. Right? So, well, a first full month of it being released. And so that check I'm going to get, now that we're in the month of November, I'm going to be getting that check towards the end of November. Okay. So that's how the payments go. As far as your books, I do want to tell you that if you're somebody that feels you want to publish a book, feels you want to tell a story, there's so many types of books. You can do children's books. You can do, some people do books about relationships, things like children's books to teach them different things. Like maybe they're moving soon and they're going to be leaving their friends. So they'll do you can make a book about Callie moves away, and you're telling a story, and then when you read it to your kids so that they can adapt and won't feel so bad, then you can read them that book, and it kind of, you can convey what you want them to feel. But books, you can do so many things with it, right? So let's say, back to the example where you're moving away. Let's say you're moving away, your kid's gonna be sad. So you can write a whole story out of, this was going on with Callie. Callie was feeling great. Callie has all her friends. Callie does this at school time, playtime. Then Callie comes home and mom says they need to move. Callie's very sad. But then Callie realizes that she's going to have even more friends because she'll still have those old friends and she'll have new friends. I just made all that up, y'all. I'm just saying. But you can do stuff like that. And to real life things that's going on. Maybe your husband, if you're a wife, maybe your husband has a job where he works away from home. He's always like out on the road or something. You can write a book about dad is a truck driver. Kyle's dad is a truck driver, and have like a truck maybe driving away and Kyle in the back waving. I'm just thinking this off the top of my head again. But you can do this. These stories, it's so empowering to get your story out to the world. But again, I got my first check from Amazon. I can help you if you want to publish your own book. What I help with is giving you the guidance and the knowledge of how I got mine published. One thing that a lot of people are mistaken on, you think that things are going to sell itself. There is marketing involved. Like, you're going to have to market your book. People don't know it exists unless you say something. No one knows that this is a clothing line. It is to the glory of God, though. It's telling people to connect with God, but nobody knows about it if I'm not wearing my own merchandise. I also can help you create your own merchandise so that you can portray or put out there whatever you want to put out there. So I can help you, guide you on how to get your merchandise published the way that I did. I can help you with getting your books published. And the last thing is the travel business. I am a travel business owner, and I can help you start your own travel business. The benefits of the travel business is that you travel for less and you earn income from not only your travels, but when other people travel. So think about it. The airport is full right now, 24/7. Where are those people going, and who booked it? Did they book it themselves? Because if they did, they didn't earn any money off their own trip, and they could have. So if you want to know more about any of that, creating your own books, getting those book checks, anything about merchandise, getting money from merchandise, or anything travel related. And the final thing I'll leave with is the purpose of my company. And I'm Marsha Ziegler. I'm going to put all my links. Normally my link is in the bio if this is on Facebook, to my website, but you can find me at connectwithyourcreator.com. And also, I'm the owner of Breath of Life Inspirations, and my slogan is Connect with Your Creator. We connect you to your creator. Instead of seeking sources from people in the world, you should go to the source when you have questions, which is God. So we direct people to get back with God, find what your purpose is, and I have a purpose video, a free purpose survey that helps you find your spiritual gifts. It's all on my website, which is the Breath of Life Inspirations website. But anyways, nice to meet you. Hope you have a blessed day. If you have any questions, let me know about how I got these checks coming in from books and how I did it all in one day. I can help you do the same thing. All right, y'all have a good night.